Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and I'm going to break down my thoughts right here, my initial thoughts of the Veveverse demo that was put out from Tales from the Rizzo, this amazing, vault builder who's done some incredible stuff. And it's really quite astounding if you look at what is going on right here. And I'm going to give you my thoughts about what I think it means. And, I do have questions, of course, and I do have like more information needed. And I do have my opinions about it for sure right here. So I'm going to share those with you. You guys got to let me know what you think. I've been reading a lot of comments on Twitter, on X. I've been reading a lot of comments as people kind of break this down. They kind of like, ingest it all. It's part 1 of 3 apparently, and it looks amazing. And I really want you to go and watch this on the actual YouTube video itself that was put out, by Will Goes Meta. That's where the video is for sure. And on Tales from the Rizzo's actual page himself. Then you get the high quality, high resolution versions of this stuff, and you can see it. There was leaked stuff that came out before that didn't look as good, because people were rushing to try to get it out there. I just sat back and I really wanted to see what would happen here with this. And you can see that the imagination that's gone into this is incredible, right? So like I said, you guys got to comment down below. Now, breaking this down, this is actually quite amazing. This vault, building sort of environment that we have, this Veveverse that we're getting a good glimpse of now, is vast and huge. And I'm just going to pause that little video. You can watch the whole thing right there. You can see Will Goes Meta's got the whole demo right there. So I'll put a link to that in the description of the video. You guys go there and watch it for sure. But this is a leaked image that came out before. You can see the size and scale and magnitude of this for sure. And then, of course, I just took a couple of quick screenshots right here, just from the YouTube video itself. You can see there's spotlights up here, and you can see there's a whole city in the background. I don't know how that's working right there, and lightning and everything like that. But really what I'm looking for is textures and graphics and stuff like that. And, when I look at this right here, I see a lot of detail right here. You can see the shininess, the metallic look right here. Just if you look close up here as well, you can see there's a lot of detail and a lot of opportunity to build some really amazing, unique custom stuff. And then, of course, if you look over here, the detail just on the Joker alone, look at his jacket right there, looks absolutely amazing. So I think all of the collectibles are going to look even better in there. That's what we've been hearing from people who are inside there. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, right? I mean, you can see up there, there's Catwoman up there. It's really quite amazing, right? And what this, showed me was that this is huge. Like, it's really big, and you have the ability to create giant worlds. Now, the question is will a lot of regular folk do this kind of thing? And probably not. I mean, this has obviously taken months and months of work. It is amazing and incredible. And I absolutely love it for sure. Will everybody want to use that though and go that far? Probably not. But the good news is that when we get a whole wave of new people in here, we are going to see even more creativity. And I do think that people are going to spend more time than they think building. Now, the one thing that I want to focus on when I go to the Veveverse, I want to focus on the collectibles themselves, the building and everything, the tools to build all these great structures and unbelievable stuff, around the collectibles. That is pretty amazing. A whole city. I mean, look at how big that is. This is not some tiny little showroom or whatever, just an extension of your vault. This is like actually building a world. So my thing about it is to have the collectibles more prominent. And I think that's what people are going to do. Like, you could have a whole Star Wars section and you could build around it and actually display those collectibles. This is like another level of world building, and it's absolutely amazing. Like, the creativity that goes behind it. That is amazing that we can actually do something like that people can actually go that far. And even like build something even bigger than this. This is just the beginning, right? So, and as they, if you saw Dan's video, of course, like that, his interview, of course, right? That's a really good one as well to go watch on Will Goes Meta channel as well, because he breaks down how they're going to be working with the graphics of these things as time goes on, and a ton of other information in there. But generally speaking, you'll be able to build out huge environments, right? But the general person, like the regular person, is going to get in here and have some fun. Their collectibles are going to look absolutely incredible. I mean, look at the Joker right there with his jacket. So that is what I'm most excited about, building a nice kind of environment to show off my collectibles even more, as opposed to world building. But you can do both, and that is the crazy part. So I think it's really too early to even still judge this video, because we're just getting a glimpse. This is kind of like months of work. and a lot of really fun, amazing stuff. But what it does show to me, the biggest thing that makes me really bullish about it, it shows the actual potential of what you could actually do. And this is just the surface. Like I said, there's so much, more over time that we're going to be able to do. And when more people get in this next wave, we're going to see even more of this kind of stuff going on. And when this starts to get out, and it starts to get out into the general public, when we're finally allowed to share everything, when people do get in and they're able to share all of their stuff, and you can see how great this stuff looks, that is going to be even more bullish for the space, because it'll attract more attention. Right now, this is just a preview. This is just a glimpse inside. And I really want them to actually start opening it up soon. I really think if you're at this level and you have this much detail and this kind of level of building, at some point, I mean, they would know for sure internally, but at some point beta testing, how far along are we going to go with the beta testing? I think a lot of people just need to get in here now and really experience it and have a lot of fun. And it'll add a lot of value to what you do here in the VV, community. It'll add a lot of value to what you do in the app. And it'll make you play with your collectibles a lot more and make you go after things in the market. That's kind of the next wave, is what I was thinking when people get in. I've been saying that for a while. The next wave of increase in the market, activity and prices and everything is going to follow suit with the next wave of people getting into the Veveverse to be able to do this kind of stuff, right? For sure. So I want to see a lot more collectibles in the next preview. I love the buildings. I love the environment. I love the world. It looks amazing. I want to see the detail on some of these collectibles even more, because that's where my focus is mostly on, for sure, right? I mean, this kind of focus is like world building, which is crazy and awesome. But I want to see more detail. Look at the Joker's jacket right here. Super amazing, right? And what else can we do with this kind of stuff? Look at the windows over here, all reflective. That looks crazy as well. And then look at this. This is a really amazing image right there, just built up. So there is so much potential going, but I do think we still have a lot of questions that won't get answered until we're inside. And once the people are in, and once we're able to share all of our stuff and, start really going out there and putting it all over the online, then you're going to see a lot of attention attracted to VV for sure, even more so than just at the one video. This one video attracted a ton of attention just from the community, but outside of the community, we're going to have a lot of people posting all the time. Look what I'm building in here. And people will go crazy for it. If you don't play Minecraft or other games, or even in Fortnite, how they have their building levels, people love to create unbelievable things. And the tools look like they're really advanced in here for me, for sure. For an app like this, it looks really advanced what you're able to do. And it's going to be a lot of fun. That's my initial breakdown, you guys. That's what I'm thinking right now. Let me know what you're thinking about it. Go watch the videos. Make sure you watch the Veveverse demo a few times. Make sure you watch Dan's interview as well. The links of those are in the description of this video. I'm going to put them down there, and we'll just see where this goes. But I love all the feedback so far. It's been really interesting to see what people are thinking, right? But I'm super bullish about VV long-term. Seeing this really is quite something else. It's another level of a higher. And once I get in there, if I ever do get in, I'm going to be making a ton of really fun stuff and great content as well. It's going to be really fun. So anyway, I will see you in the next video. Happy collecting.